ham radio operators. These actually, if you're using the word actually, starting off with the word actually in a YouTube comment, then you need to be put to death. Actually. These are the most insufferable. Now that I think about it, like I really thought that there couldn't be anything as bad as a boomer ham operator, a radio guy. They're among on your tier list. They are S tier of the worst people in the whole world, and these right behind them, they're S tier as well. Is the actually YouTube commenter, where you make a general statement about something, and here they come, which is essentially the truth. But I mean, it's a general statement. You understand there are nuances and there are exceptions, and what they do, what's so insufferable about them, is they come in actually, and then they want to get their 2 cents in about some finite detail or some exception of something that they know. What they're trying to do is they're trying to make everyone think that they're smart. They're trying to make everyone think that they're smarter than you. So I find it to be very insulting and very uncharitable and a despicable character trait. And they should all be put against the wall. Anyone who starts a comment with actually. That's how I feel about that. Yes. All right, gentlemen. Well, that's it. I'm going to get back to work. I'm going to go check the weather. Maybe I'll go out and work on the woodshed a little bit. Maybe I'll stoke up the fire and grease my boots and leather belts today. I'll make that decision after breakfast. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all of the generous super chats, gentlemen. Actually reminds me. Flint says, actually reminds me of when my boys, their friends, as used the word literally incorrect. Yeah, exactly. That's true. That's true. Thank you, Battle Chemist. Yes. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you for your generosity and for your time. Keep us in your prayers. Lord willing, we'll see you here tomorrow. I'm going to be starting the streams earlier this week. I am still not well enough to be working out. I'm just barely hanging in here. And I'll probably take another week off. So normally I'm in the gym, but since I'm just not up for it, I don't have the energy. I'll be starting the streams early so I can get a little bit jump on the day. I seem to be doing better in the morning, and then I start to fall off and fade after lunch, and I can quit a little earlier. What do I use on my belts? Well, Obenovs, of course. Obenovs is all I use on my leather. Obenovs. I polish my shoes with, Kiwi or Lincoln shoe polish, of course, for that sort of thing. But all my leather, the only thing I put on it is Obenovs. It's the best. I'll probably do video on it. How to get your boots ready for winter, or prep. This is the time to do that. When the rain starts, you've had your stuff getting dry all summer, and if you only do your boots once a year, now's the time. Do our boots. We got the wood stove going. You got the heat. The wood stove is nice. Don't put your boots too close. You will, if you overheat that leather, it'll dry and crack and you'll ruin your boots. Just get it reasonably close. Just you want warmth. And it really helps to set the protectant into the leather. Do the inside, do the outside. Actually, you polish your belts with a rag, says James. Thank you for that. Yes. It's true. It's true. No, I understand it. I'm not going to roast you. Boy, we went hard on the gamblers and the pharmacists today, but everything I said is true. I'll stand by all of it. Pharmacology is a dishonorable trade. in the current environment. Was it always that way? Does it have to be that way? Absolutely not. There are good medicines out there. But there's no sense of getting up on and crowing about what a good thing you're doing to society when side by side, when you're giving the good medicines, you're also giving the poisons. I don't know that I can support that. I know, you tell me, gentlemen, did we go too hard today? If I went too hard, I will do a mea culpa. I will apologize, but I don't think so. And I'm not here just spouting my opinions. These are known. And if we're going to be completely honest, there's no way you can disagree with it. Americans have never been fatter, never been sicker, never been more medicated, had psychological problems than any time in history, and we have to look at the source. Do we not? All right. Oh, one more thing while I have your attention here. So as you notice, I've been cherry picking low effort content by clipping some of our live stream content. It's what I can do. Keeps things up. Some guys liked it. Anything in today's stream that sticks out to you, if you were going to pick the top two things, the two subjects that we covered today that you think would be the best thing to clip, that resonated with you, that might be that might work, please tell me right now. I'm going to stand by here and wait. That will help me to sift through the hours of my goings on here. Is there anything that stuck out that might make a short clip a good short clip or a longer clip? I will wait. Looks like the falling leaves have come back. It's no longer snowing in the background. That's nice to see through the window. The actually rant? Yeah. Yeah, it's funny you said that. I hammed it up a little bit for the actually rant because I felt that was a good one coming. And I as I was going on about it, I thought I was doing it for the clip. So I agree. Rifles? The rifle was no good. That was just for you guys. Clip your introduction of the book of James? Yeah, that could be. The Walmart rant? The Walmart rant. Yeah, I think that might work too. Maybe the Target Walmart rant. Clip the introduction to the book of James. Slow to speak, the rifle, the Walmart rant. Give me a couple more, gentlemen. Come on, there are responsibilities to be in the war band. You need to contribute here. I'm not your dancing monkey. I need some help. The introduction to the book of James. Thoughts and prayers. Yeah, thoughts and prayers, man. It almost makes me physically mad when I see that. All right, well, that gets me in the right direction. I'm going to go make my breakfast, get back after it. Keep us in your prayers, gentlemen. We will see you, Lord willing, on tomorrow's stream.